Hey guys, what is going on? Klaus here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today, I am on my Town Hall 10 account and we're gonna have some fun. But I wanted to let you guys know that last time you saw this account, we were chilling in Legend League and a lot has changed since then. And I have to admit, I kind of feel a little guilty about it. So let's just get right into it. By the way, guys, I've got the same army that I was using, the Queen Walk, Vababo, Valkyries, Baby Dragons, and Bowlers, and I am chilling in Silver League. All right, no, that's actually profile works. Silver League. Okay, I'm sitting in Silver League right now because I occasionally like to drop trophies and see what's going on in the lower league. So today we're gonna have some fun, relax, do a little farming, do a little hanging out in the chat. And I think it's a good time to just find out what's going on down in Silver League, down in Gold League, find some dead bases, find some epic loot. And as always, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. So it's a Queen Walk army, and generally these bases are so bad that I can 3-star them without, or like get all the loot without using all my troops, which is super cool. So without boosting, because I do not expect to lose my queen, which is the only reason why I think I should boost before using my first army, let's just go out and grab our first base. Now, again, there's a lot of terrible bases down here in Silver League, but occasionally you run into the monster grabs, and Brian Martin with the first donation of the day with $10. And that actually, thank you so much, Martin, for that. That actually replaces Bull Kicker. Special shout out to Bull Kicker for being the MVP of last stream with a $70 donation, which was insane. So now, guys, Brian Martin, let me go ahead and hit that save button. Now Brian Martin is now the MVP of the day, and now we have, as we reached our quota for getting some new studio lights, I've added in studio foam. So I've got foam behind me, but I don't have it all around me, and I expect that it will improve the sound quality even better for the channel. So very excited about that, but it's not cheap, so it's gonna take a while. No rush, but that goes toward that. So thank you, Brian, very much. Let's get some donation hype in the chat for Brian. And I saw that that message that said, bring back SpongeBob. You know what? I don't know how it works, honestly. If SpongeBob is around, or if he is, you know, if he's taking a nap today, if he's taking a break, I have no clue, to be honest. But the bottom line, guys, is that either way, I'm very grateful for every single donation. Thank you so much, guys. Now, we are doing our thing in Silver League. Now, I'm starting to think, just by by spending a little bit of time down here in Silver League, I'm beginning to think it might have been a mistake. And Nathan McKinnon with a £2 donation. Thank you so much, Nathan. Let's get some donation hype in the chat for Nathan. And although he is amazing for donating, and it is going to help buy that studio foam for the office, he is just under Brian Martin's $10 donation. So Brian stays the MVP of the day. But special shout out and donation hype for Nathan. Now again, guys, we're hanging out in Silver League. Again, I think that I might regret the decision, but it is still something worth trying. I do like dropping trophies on occasion, but I think that I will stay on the path of righteousness, and I will try to make my way back up to Titan League and maybe even Legend League. So it won't be its own specific series again, because the series that you know, to get to Legend League's already been done. It's a finished series on the channel, but now it'll just be straight up farming to max as we push for having max walls and laboratory before we go to Town Hall 11. So a lot of stuff to look forward to, guys. Very, very excited. And here we go. So here is a dead Town Hall 11 again. So I haven't mentioned this, but there's not a lot of Dark Elixir down here, which is fine because I've got max Dark Elixir. I don't need Dark Elixir. The only thing I need it for is laboratory and the troops that I'm using. So it really isn't that big of a deal. So we got a dead, terribly rushed Town Hall 10 with over 450,000 golden elixir, guys. Let's get some loot hype in the chat right now for this dead base loot. And I want to say, there's no queen. That's crazy. This is a Town Hall 10. This is a Town Hall 10 without a queen. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna put my queen down, put down all 5 of the healers. I'm gonna use a baby dragon actually to create our funnel to the north, and what that'll do is that'll force the queen to the left, and she's gonna go head on and take out every single air defense in the base. Meanwhile, here in a little while, I'm gonna deploy my king, and he's gonna get that gold and all that up there at the north. So it's gonna be really, really good. So the queen has already removed one of the air defenses. The baby dragon is helping solidify this funnel by taking out that Tesla. Now if the queen decides decides, and she will decide to hang back, come back, and take on this cannon. She actually, wow, look at that. The baby dragon solidifies our funnel even better because now there's nothing to distract our queen. She is definitely going to continue coming to this side. And by the way, guys, we have some point defense. Now, these are all very low-level point defenses, so I don't think our level 40 queen walk with 5 healers are going to struggle at all. She's going to be slowed down a little on this town hall, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's use another baby dragon for that dark elixir and that drill there, and then let's put our king down with our bowlers. And there's actually less bowlers than there should be. I'll use my clan castle bowlers as well. We're gonna get all that gold on the north side of the base. And do I need wall breakers? Not really, but let's go ahead and use them anyway. So the king, this is gonna be slightly overkill. I'm not going for the 3-star, but we might actually do it just because we have troops down on the field that could very well do it. And gonna go ahead and put a hog out that direction. The queen is still single-handedly wrecking this base. Let's put a wizard on that air defense just because it's kind of, I don't know, I don't like air defenses. And our king has used his special ability. We got a group of bowlers. I think we can 3-star this base with only the troops that we've used. We're going to save our Valkyries. We are going to save some other excess troops. Let's put a wizard on the spell factor just to wrap it up quickly. And yeah, that is definitely going to be the 3-star, guys. The single baby dragon just kind of going through this entire base. We've got some bowlers doing some work as well. Absolutely no struggle. Let's pop the queen's ability, and there is your 3-star on this incredibly rushed Town Hall 10 with tons and tons of loot, and of course the loot bonuses of no consequence as it is so low leveled. But the end of the day, at the end of the day, that was a pretty solid attack, and now we have another army, and the army is going to keep changing, unfortunately, because we we don't use all of our troops, but that's totally fine. So let's actually put our bowlers up ahead, and I've got some baby dragons as well we can put up ahead as well. And then what are we missing? What are we missing here? We've got let's say maybe another baby dragon. I don't know, like maybe a couple of Valkyries. Just trying to figure out what I'm missing from this particular army composition. We are missing a wizard and I don't know, 7. What else do we need? We don't really need anything else. We do need a hog or 2. That actually will work. We'll need a hog, and let's take away an archer and a wall breaker so we can have our second hog. So there we go. We got a full army technically, and there we go. Now, before we get going, guys, let's request for other troops, and then now let's start our boost, okay? Because if we do end up needing to use all of our troops, they're not going to be done in time. So let's go ahead and hit our boost button there. Let's boost our spells in case we need them, and also our heroes, guys. So if you are boosting with me, let me know down in the chat if you're going to be farming with me, because as always, we're trying to find the most loot that we can. So we got a boost going. We don't really need all, like, the king and clan castle troops to do well down here, as it is simply just an enjoyable time being this far down in the trophies. And again, I've said this a couple of times already, but for those of you that may be entering in a little late, guys, this was my Town Hall 10 that was in Legend League. I dropped down to bronze just to see what it was like, get away from the pressure of Legend League, and I'm beginning to regret it. I really actually kind of enjoyed trophy pushing, so I probably will go back up a little higher and maybe sustain a higher trophy count for the foreseeable future. But at this point, guys, let's see. We got a ton of loot again in Town Hall 10 rushed bases, and I think I would like to go in this base through this corner here. So what I'll do is I'll put my queen and her healers in way behind. Let's place a Valkyrie just for tanking purposes. Let's wall break the queen in just like so. Actually, we might have accidentally broken into that second compartment, which is not good, actually. And Dom Keiko, what's going on? Dom Keiko, one of my patrons, has just donated $15. We got the SpongeBob action. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, it's backwards. Okay. Oh, yeah, SpongeBob action. $15 donation. Dung, I will get to your message and your donation here in just a moment. But what I was saying was I'm not too particularly happy that we've broken into this wall compartment because the queen will then be in range of an inferno, but it's actually going to be outside the range of the queen, so that is unfortunate. So the only way to counteract that is if we beat our queen to that inferno. There's a ton of point defenses on this guy right now, or this girl right now, so that is unfortunate. But looks like the queen's going to stay, like, oddly enough, she's going to stay in this little corridor that I broke into, and unintentionally broke into the second. Nope, never mind, spoke too soon. She's going to break in early. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to drop actually, I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. We need to set up a funnel. That's what we need to do. Let's put down a couple of baby dragons. We're gonna start our funnel very, very quickly, hopefully. We're gonna set up, we're gonna clear up all these offensive buildings down here in the south, and then I'm gonna send my Valkyries in directly in through here. Let's put our hogs in. Let's also wall break The Valkyries don't need the wall breakers necessarily because, first of all, we have a jump spell, but also because the Valkyries. But, so they're going to get in, and then Bull Kicker with a $20 donation. You guys are crazy, guys. You guys are crazy. Bull Kicker, another donation from a patron. You guys are amazing. Thank y'all so much for the support. As you guys know, every dollar is going towards a some new studio phone for the office. So Bull Kicker and Don Keiko, both patrons. Let's give some donation hype in the chat for those guys. Thank y'all so much. And we don't want to lose track of what we're doing here. Okay, so the Queen is dealing with these two air defenses. Look at that. This is a pro base, as both those air defenses were together in the base. That is just the best way to do it. And then all of our Valkyries are dead. We didn't have any bowlers that I can remember. We've got a single Queen walk remaining in 48 seconds. Let's put a baby dragon on this Tesla, and then the baby dragon in with the Queen should clear up the entire base for yet another 3-star and to get all that loot. We don't have any more wall breakers, unfortunately, so we might have to have a second baby dragon, but I doubt it. It's just kind of depends on how affected by the sweeper this baby dragon is. Queen's gonna have to break through this wall. So actually, once she targets, let's pop her ability. And oh yeah, we're definitely gonna 3-star this base. Excellent, guys. So 3-starring dead lame rush bases down here in Silver League. That is what we're doing right now. And look at that, we saved a spell, we saved troops, and we ended up with a monster loot grab. So for those of you that might you know, they might scoff at, oh, he's just a Silver League, whatever, he's not gonna do any good. Oh, believe me, guys, the Silver League loot is not bad. But again, I kind of enjoyed the pressure of hanging out in the higher leagues, like the upper leagues. That was a lot of fun. So what am I waiting on? Why am I, oh, okay, so I didn't use all of my army, so I do need to back out and not build everything. So do I already have our wall breakers? We don't already have our wall breakers. What do we already have? Like, what do we not use? Baby dragons, maybe? I'm so confused about why I can't train another full army. This is really confusing. Oh, it's not, now it's letting me. The button wasn't working earlier. Okay, so we have our healers. Let's get our bowlers in. I do like to have a few bowlers, you know, whatever. And let's do 8 Valkyries. And we got room. Wow, okay. Wow, we got a full army now. That was nice. Let's get another rage spell in. We've got everything is set very, very nicely. We need some baby dragons. Let's do 4. We got 4 baby dragons this time. This is kind of a complete opposite of my typical session of farming, because generally what happens is I've got a full army and I use it the full thing every attack. So all I've got to do is go to quick train and hit the button. But this time, because we're hitting lower level bases, I don't want to waste the loot on excess troops. You know what I mean? So that is kind of the situation that we're in. Enjoying some lower league farming, trying to max out this Town Hall 10. Now, as you can see, for those of you that may be new to the party, we've got max heroes already and max defenses. All we're working on right now are these walls and the laboratory. And for those of you that are following along closely with me, I've got my laboratory going. I've got skeleton spells because I didn't quite have enough elixir to do the goblins or the P.E.K.K.A. or the lightning spell, but or the clone spell. I did have enough for the clone spell, but whatever. I decided to spend a little extra dark elixir since I had excess and don't need it for anything, and I put it into the skeleton spells. And I think there's 2 upgrades for the skeleton spells in the laboratory. So, all right. So that is what is going on right now? My iPad is glitching. Okay, so we actually made it up into Gold League. That's excellent, because so the really good dead bases really start in Gold League. Sometimes they're in Silver, but for the most part, they're in the Gold League. So we got a full army. Let's go back out and do yet another one. And finally, by the way, guys, while I search, let's update the MVP to our $20 donator, Bull Kicker, and he was actually the MVP from last stream with a $70 donation. This guy really likes the MVP status, so let's save that. And there we go, Bull Kicker's up ahead. And don't forget our $15 donation from Don Keiko, and he says, finally catching a weekday stream, keep it up. I will, thank you. And Bull Kicker says 1,000 bucks of foam, LOL. Yeah, I know, man, it's stupid expensive, but I've got a pretty big office and I want to wrap the entire office with foam. So that's pretty good, because my computer is currently maxed. Like my computer hardware and everything's maxed. I've got the best CPU that I can get. I've got the most RAM I can handle, the best GPU that I can handle, as far as, like, you know, where the price break is and everything. So my entire office, like my computer, everything is maxed now, which is great. My hardware is good. The videos and everything should be top notch. But as far as, you know, the exterior, the outside influences, now we're working on those. So Either way, so we've got a full army, and now we're chilling in Gold League. Let's hope that we can find ourselves another mega base, and here's not a bad base, but we do have an Inferno. I just like to avoid those if I can. We'll find us another good, solid, strong base. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Klaus, make your next goal better Wi-Fi. Alex, you've been around long enough. You know it's not my fault, okay? I have been working with my internet guys for so long trying to get the internet back up, and perfect. And they actually was talking to them earlier today, and they said they're going to be monitoring the stream once again to find out what is the problem with the internet whenever it does go down. All right, so here's another dead base, guys. 420. We're finding a ton of these rushed dead Town Hall 10s, and I think that it deserves to get the axe. Okay, so let's see. Let's put it down. Let's put the queen down right on that air defense there, and then once that air defense drops, she will step up. She should aggro this arch tower. I'm gonna use this baby dragon out here to establish a funnel. Hopefully that baby dragon can... Oh man, queen, why are you going the wrong direction? Well, okay, so the only reason why I wanted the queen to go that way was to get the enemy queen, but it's really not that big of a deal. Actually, now that our baby dragon is kind of falling in front of her, she might decide to go into the walls. Actually, no. Okay, she is making her way in here. I need to break. We only have 2 wall breakers. This is such a noob army. Okay, so we're going to break into this one single wall compartment so the queen can get to that air defense, and let's start thinking about what we're going to do with the rest of the attack. I do have my king this time, which is excellent. So how about this? There's no infernos to worry about, so let's get our king and start kind of clearing up these buildings out here. We got our bowlers for the bounce damage, and let's see, the queen's handling herself just fine. These defenses are pretty low level. So here's what we'll do, guys. We're establishing our funnel. We're going to eventually establish our funnel in front of the queen. It's going to force her to stay inside the base and not bother with the exterior. Then hopefully our king and the bowlers will start kind of a rally around the core, around the ring on the inside, while the queen kind of deals with the inside because there's lots of HP on the inside. So next thing, guys, let's get our Valkyries in. Those Valkyries should completely wreck this wall and all of that splash damage. So let's put down a baby dragon just to help out with this this king and this wizard tower here. Come on now. There we go. Okay, excellent. So, do we need a rage spell? I'd rather not spend any spells if I don't have to, just be efficient. And the baby dragon on this side just to keep the funnel inside. I don't think we're going to struggle at all with this 3-star. I think another baby dragon on this side, and that should solidify our 3. Seeking Air Mine is the worst. Hate the stinking Seeking Air Mines. I hate them. But that is just the way it is. We got only a few defenses remaining that can target the baby dragon. We got tons of Valkyries. I think this was absolute overkill. And actually, the healers left my queen. So let's pop our queen's ability just to completely rescue her health. Let's also pop the king's ability for his health. And that'll be another solid 3-star for us with our Queen Walk Vababo. And I love this strategy because it actually keeps our Dark Elixir and our Elixir costs down. It does cost me Dark Elixir, but I don't need it, so it's not that big of a deal. So we end up with 400,000 Golden Elixir each, plus 1,500 Dark Elixir, which is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Absolutely beautiful. So here we go. We're back, and let's see what kind of army we're left with. I need my healers for sure to be up ahead. We have Valkyries training up, bowlers training up. We need some more wall breakers for sure. We're going to need a few of those. We need a few bowlers for the next army. Let me see. What else do we need? We need a few Valkyries. Let's just get a whole bunch of those. And then we have 18 spaces left. So let's put a few, let's put a whole bunch of wizards. Let's get another wall breaker. And we didn't use any spells, so we're doing great. Let's get the next poison spell going. All right, so we got only a couple minutes before the next army is going in. Plus, by the way, because we are streaming, guys, we want the activity to be quick. You know, we want to keep the action going, which I really enjoy, really appreciate. So by using partial armies, we're actually saving time. And since this is my max base, I don't have any barracks upgrading. Actually, I have nothing upgrading because the only building I need to upgrade is my town hall. Now, before somebody goes out and says, why don't you upgrade your town hall, Klaus? What are you waiting for? I'm not maxed yet. I'm working on not really my walls. Like, I don't really care if my walls are maxed. But what I mainly care about is this laboratory. I want to make sure my lab is maxed out before I go to the next town hall. So I'm willing to pour all of my loot into my walls. I'm willing to get all of my stuff in my lab done and save myself a headache in the future by not rushing in order to be successful as a Town Hall 11. So my math tells me that I will likely be going to Town Hall 11 sometime in September, since this is August 1st. It's next month, which is really exciting. So we'll just have to see, guys. I think that there's a lot to look forward to on this base, and we've got 18 seconds to go. That's pretty sweet. Try all wall breakers with some healers. Probably wouldn't work, just to be honest. I really care if my walls are maxed. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. I mean, I really do like having max walls too, especially when they look this good. You know, those walls are super nice. And is that bothering anybody else? I don't know why that happened. I upgraded my walls based on my progress base, and for some reason it skipped that one spot. Like, I'm just going along with my progress base, and for some reason, it decided that it wanted to skip this wall. So I don't know. We might have to do that later today. But anyway, we've got a full army. We're missing one space. Big deal. We're only dealing with little stinking rush bases anyway, so it's all good. Mostly dead bases. So it is all good. Why did Klaus drop? I dropped because I got tired of the pressure of Legend League. But as I said at the beginning of the stream, I honestly think that was a mistake. I mean, I'm finding decent loot down here in Silver League, but I kind of miss the hustle and bustle of Legend League. I kind of miss the strategy involved in those attacks. Well, in these, there really isn't any strategy. It's just put my troops down, make sure the queen doesn't die, and then go for it, you know? So, you know, but, anybody seeing this? Is anybody seeing this? This is a crazy dead base. We have ourselves a, whoa, there's no expos? Oh, there's an expo out here. Okay, this isn't even a dead base. Wow, that's weird. Okay, well, this is a Town Hall 9 with 764,000 elixir, which is super crazy. So let's get this going, guys. I think that it should be an easy queen walk base, because what we're gonna do, there's no queen apparently, so what we're gonna do is we're going to take on, we're gonna put the queen inside here. We're gonna go directly at this air defense. We're gonna adjust to whichever direction she goes and break her into that initial ring. Alright, it looks like she really wants to get rid of these expos, which that level 1 expo is not very strong, so no big deal there. She should step up and take out this air defense after she takes out this elixir collector. That'd be wonderful if she didn't delay. There we go, very nice. And these, stop shooting my healers, you punk. Alright, so I think that we are going to be okay. I mean, these defenses are not pushovers. They are decent Tunnel 9 defenses. So, you know, it could be a struggle. I have no idea. But at the same time, I think if we just handle ourselves just well. Here we go. Here's how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna put a baby dragon on this expo, and then we're gonna wall break in, and hopefully this wall breaker, I don't know why this wall breaker went so far over, but we're gonna wall break the queen in, which should lead her in toward all the other air defenses. She won't get caught off guard. And because the loot's all over, I think it'd be a smart idea to put the king and the bowlers behind the queen this time, because there's no loot in the very middle. She doesn't need to get into the center like in the previous attack. So queen is going to, oh, it looks like we have some clan castle giants. Those can actually be quite dangerous. So let's get the queen to take out these storages. Queen's going to take out these giants. I think they're max. I really am terrible at telling based on the model of the unit there, but the poison spells will slow down their attacks. She's shooting them one at a time, and then let's see which direction she chooses to go after these giants are down. She should go to the right. Okay, perfect. So let's get the king in. Let's get the bowlers in as well. And let's put down a baby dragon on this side and a baby dragon right there for that those two archer towers. So that should in theory go perfectly, because the king is now going to break into the wall. We'll pop his ability early. We'll also put down a couple of hogs. And then, let's see, guys. Let's see. Let's put our Valkyries in as well. The Valkyries are super strong. I do have a clan castle of max bowlers if I decide to use them. And I've got some wizards, which is not the best because, I don't know, I like Valkyries, but I like to have the wizard just for picking off stuff later on in the attack. So let's start picking off stuff so the queen doesn't get distracted too badly. And the king's already used special ability. We've already dove? We've already dove into the center, which is great. And now our queen has lost her healers, which is actually perfect because, oh man, I just put my wall breaker in the wrong place, buddy. Okay, so it's actually perfect because the queen wasn't in any range of any defenses, and now the only buildings that have any loot is right out here. Let's use that wizard to make sure we grab that elixir collector. So that is perfect. We're gonna get a 3-star again, which is not surprising since this was a 10 on 9, but it was also a ton of loot, guys, a ton. Look at that. I mean, loot bonus is inconsequential, but we did get over 500,000 gold and over 750,000 elixir. And we're just chilling in silver and gold league. I mean, right now I'm in gold league. So I can't complain, guys. I can't complain at all. That was beautiful. That was perfect. And I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of what just happened there. Now, we got our next army training up. Let's get our healers going. Do I need any of these things? I do want another. No, I don't need another wall breaker. Okay, so let's just train up my next army. Kind of doing this manually because why not? I never do. Kind of today seems to be the day when I do things a bit different, which is fine. I really do enjoy the variety. So what are we doing, guys? We need baby dragons. That's a big portion of our army. And lastly, we do need some what? We need some hogs. I forgot the hogs. And I need one more baby dragon, and that fills up the next army. Very good. Let's put the healers up ahead because that's the only troop that I'm guaranteed to use in the next attack. Actually, I like to use 5 healers just in case there's a Sam. So let's take out a baby dragon and let's take out a wizard, and that should open up. There we go. It'll open up another space for the healer. I've got all my spells. We actually have this poison spell that we used last time, so let's go ahead and put that over. So we've got a few minutes to go before our next army is ready, which is perfect because it gives me a chance to say hello to the fellows and ladies in the chat. So what you guys going on today? Is that a proper sentence? What you guys going on? I don't know. Klaus, when is your next base reviews? I know you streamed one yesterday, but I want to show you to tell me what to upgrade once again. Quantum. So what's going on, Quantum? Dude, you are like so consistent. I love it. So it's good to see you, man. And Ray Vernon, I see your message. I just didn't get a chance to get on my Twitter this morning. I will send you your gift card. Don't you worry, my man. Ray Vernon in the chat complaining because I haven't sent his gift code yet for having the most watch time for the month of July. I will be doing that again in August. So for those of you that are out there, this is the first stream of the month. So that means that you have a advantage of ending up with the most watch time at the end of August. And Ray's just complaining because I haven't sent him his, and I will. Don't you worry, buddy. And let me see. What am I talking about here? Oh, so we were talking about the base review streams. So the base review streams are generally random and they generally happen after these streams. Like I'm not gonna do one today because I've got a lot going on at exterior, you know, like real life things that need to be taken care of. So I'm not gonna be doing it today, but the base review streams are generally on Fridays after our Fix That Rush streams, and also they're random throughout the week. So you know, just stay in touch, and that's the best way that you can stay in touch. Why are you farming? Why not? My walls aren't maxed. I need my walls to be maxed. And also, I don't really like being in Silver League, so I'm thinking about, you know, you've got to win attacks to go up in trophies, so I'm kind of doing both. I'm kind of 3-starring bases to go up in trophies to get out of Silver and Gold League, but I'm also farming walls because I like to have walls. And by the way, I have another Clashiversary pack. Yesterday, we purchased one of these in my Tunnel 9 account. I'm going to do it again today at the end of this stream. So that's going to be 10 million golden elixir that I'm going to be able to spend on all kinds of wonderful things. It's going to be amazing. Actually, it's going to be all on walls because I have nothing I need to actually upgrade. So yeah, we're working on it, guys. We're working on it. If I had been smart, I would have timed my upgrades a little bit better to where the well, what's the best way to put this? If I had put more effort into my walls while doing defenses, then we would have finished them both at the same time, and then all that would be left is laboratory. And again, guys, I've got, say like the goblins is 10 days. That's a long time. 10 days for the pack. I think there's 2 upgrades. I'm not entirely sure. There's definitely at least, yeah, there's 2. So that's probably a month just in those 3 upgrades. Then there's a lightning spell, which is 14 days. Clone spell, which is 6. And then I think the skeleton spell is another one after that was another 10. So I've got about a month and a half, probably like in the latter half of September, we will be ready to go to Town Hall 11, which I cannot wait for, guys. I will be streaming the moment we hit that Town Hall upgrade button, and I'll be streaming the moment when Town Hall 11 arises, which is going to be super cool. By the way, how long does that take? Town Hall 11 upgrade is going to take us 14 days. But look at that, guys. We get the Grand Warden, the Eagle Artillery, an extra cannon, an extra Archer Tower, some more walls, Wizard Tower, and X Bow. That is super exciting, guys. I cannot wait for Town Hall 11. Unfortunately, the wait is going to be quite a bit, but it is okay. It is all good. I don't mind being a little bit patient. So guys, we get about 20 seconds to go before we can hit another base, and so far the loot has actually been really solid. I mean, look at that, 764,000 elixir. You cannot argue with that. We've had 3 3-stars so far, four 3-stars in a row with this in this stream, and all of them have been over 400,000 elixir, which is not the end all be all. I do like getting gold as well, but that's just kind of because it cost armies cost the elixir. That's kind of what I first look at. So either way, we've got our army. Let's get out there. Let's get it going, guys. And by the way, the Klaus Gaming t-shirts, I just saw the bot say something about the t-shirts. The Klaus Gaming t-shirts are going to be in my hands in 2 days. And so that means I'll be able to ship them out in 2 days. So if you are interested in getting yourselves one of the first limited edition Klaus Gaming merchandise t-shirts, check out my website. There is a link down below in the video description. And there is a decent base. I want more gold though. It had upgrading infernos, which would have been awesome. But look at that. Okay, here's another one. No, the dark, I need a lot more dark elixir. I'm losing dark elixir. This army does cost a little dark elixir, so we do need to consider our dark elixir, even though I don't need it for anything besides maybe 1 or 2, 3. I think 3 laboratory upgrades, which are extremely spread out. So if I need dark elixir, all I've got to do is do a few raids with like mass miner and I'm good, you know, because miner only costs elixir. But either way, let's see what we can find in here. That was a decent base, but not quite what I'm looking for. We're chilling down in Gold League today, keeping it nice and keeping it easy. You know, there's a lot of YouTubers out there, and myself included, I'm not gonna exclude myself, that are constantly trying to keep pushing, and I'm not talking about trophy pushing. I'm just talking about like pushing hard into the game, trying to do the most exciting things. And of course, exciting is good because you guys enjoy exciting, but sometimes, and I'm in that mood, I wasn't feeling good yesterday and we're honestly not feeling that great today, is the idea, the prospect of just chilling, just enjoying myself. It's kind of like playing Minecraft. I do enjoy Minecraft on occasion because it's so chill, it's so relaxing. So doing some farming in Champion League, wow. Doing some farming in Gold League is just super chill, super relaxing. I love finding these dead bases with tons of loot and just bulldozing them for 3 stars. I mean, how can anybody deny that? How can anybody say that's not legit? Well, it is legit. It might not be as legit, and I will agree with this as well, that having a Legend League Town Hall 10 and doing some clouding and attacking on stream was super cool. You know, super fun. I mean, the pressure is there. It's just super exciting. But on the same note, it's also very stressful, and I just haven't been for the past few days, I haven't been in the mood for stressful. So really enjoying this lower league farming, and this is the kind of bases I'm finding, guys. This is amazing. 500,000 gold in the elixir on a rushed Town Hall 10 without Inferno. So it's a Town Hall 9.5, and it's technically engineered because we're looking at a base without much of anything. So let's take out the big initial problems. Actually, you know what? Let's start. There's a hole down here. So let's go ahead and start down here. Let the queen kind of do her thing. We will funnel the queen whichever direction. I mean, this is a level 8 king, which is a problem. Not really. But level 5 queen, not a problem either. So, you know what? I think I'll let the queen have a little freedom. That's rare. I usually have a very predefined schedule for her. Actually, wait a minute. There is an air defense right here. We have to make sure that she hits that air defense. So let's see. I don't think the queen really has any choice. I think she's going to be drawn to the left by this dark barracks. Actually, wow. Never mind. Now it's starting to look a little bleak. I'm not sure if she's going to be able to grab that. So the baby dragon is going to start our funnel on the right-hand side. I want that baby dragon to stop the queen from coming too far to the right to where she commits. Oh, never mind. I was too late. Okay. Now we're in trouble. We're in trouble, guys. But that's a good, actually, okay. Okay. You know what? Let's try to speed her up through here. Let's get her away from this air defense, and she'll just commit to going to the right. I was a little delayed. I spent too much time thinking, too much thinking, not enough acting. So now she will hopefully get out of the range of this air defense. Now, there we go. We got 3. I think we have 3 healers because we sat there getting destroyed, which is not good, but it is what it is. Let's drop this archer for this army camp out here. We got extra archers, which is not good at all. But now that the queen is doing her thing, all the loot's on this inside ring. So let's get the king to go on the inside of this, let's get the king to go on this side, which is going to be solid. So, I'm thinking as soon as the king gets over, we'll put our bowlers in behind. So there we go, bowlers in behind there. And let's see, queen's doing just fine. Queen is not threatened by anything over there. There's no defenses that are of any consequence. So the king is well enough ahead. The bowlers are behind. We're gonna definitely clear up. We probably won't 3-star this base. I'm gonna try not to deploy anything else just for being efficient. But these bowlers in behind, they're getting left behind by that king. So I'm afraid that this wizard trap might do some damage to us. The king's getting aggroed by the enemy queen, but that's just fine. Bowler's gonna turn around. That's actually great, guys. So this cannon got really distracted. and that is perfect because now, guys, this king with the special ability, level 40 ability, level 40 king with this special ability does so much work, guys, against the these Town Hall 8 level defenses, which is what I think we're dealing with here. So really no big deal, guys. These troops are going to meet up in the middle. They have nowhere to go except for, put some archers out there for these army camps. They have nowhere to go except for into the core. And will they 3-star? I mean, I guess it's a possibility. I don't really know. I don't really care, but I don't really know. I guess we'll find out. I could send in a group of Valkyries, but I don't think it's going to be quick enough. So let's get the queen in. Let's pop her ability early for the extra archers and DPS and see what kind of trouble we can get into in that core. I could drop a rage spell and ensure that 3-star, and that will be 10 more trophies. So let's drop this rage spell. Hopefully these bowlers and the king can get in there and go ahead and 3-star this base. I don't think it would have happened without that rage spell, so there we go. There's our 3-star. We sacrificed 33,000 elixir for that rage spell, but not a big deal. Look at that loot, guys. That is some loot hype. We need some more loot hype in that chat. You guys aren't hyping enough in that chat. We got the loot hype, which was beautiful. 30 trophies and a fair amount of dark elixir for this area of the game in Gold League. So not too bad, guys. Now our next army is training up. It seems to have already stalled out. We've got extra... Oh, we didn't use our Valkyries. That was actually perfect. So let's get our 5 healers going up here. Let's also get our 5 bowlers because those seem to be a little more useful. Let's get the... What else can we do? What else do we need? We need a few wizards, I guess. And let's get another one of those babies and another hog just for the fun of it. Okay, so that army is done. We got some hype in that chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I love. All right, so we got our troops. Everything is set. Our next army is already done. Besides that, we need a, hold on. Let's put this hog up ahead. We're gonna get that hog done. We'll move this group behind here and then go respond from that. So we have an extra 5, so we'll fill it up with another hog. We don't have any hogs. I don't know what took its place, but there we go. Okay, now let's go back out, guys. Look at how quickly that happens. Like, if I save troops, if I don't use those Valkyries or anything like that, if I find really dead, dumb bases, then the armies come so fast, the loot comes so fast. We'll be farming up walls in no time, guys. No time at all, which is absolutely gorgeous. Here's an excellent base. An excellent base for a Town Hall 12 to hit. Just kidding. Okay, so we'll find us another base. Don't y'all worry. What is the best loot or best troops for Dark Elixir? Well, you didn't give me enough information. What Town Hall level are you? What level are your troops? All that matters. But if you're like a Town Hall 8, then I just use Dragons for Dark Elixir. Same thing for Town Hall 7. Town Hall 9 is usually like the Goblin Knife, or sometimes I'm using Lunian to get like everything, or like a Queen Walk army. And then Town Hall 10, Dark Elixir, super easy because you just gotta use La Lune. I use Quad La Lune a lot for Dark Elixir as a Town Hall 9, or Town Hall 10. But you gotta push a little bit. So if you're at Town Hall 10, you need Dark Elixir, then I don't know. It's gonna be it's hard, but if you have to push, you've got to get up until at least Champion League in order to really profit with Quad La Lune. But what's good about that is that you end up profiting gold and elixir as well, and you can develop your base. I hate attacks like, I mean, I love Goblin Knife, don't get me wrong. I love my Goblin Knife because the Goblin Knife is super, there's a lot of variety for Goblin Knife as far as like the base angles and stuff. You can hit it on any angle as long as you're hitting a base that's actually good for the attack. But the problem with Goblin Knife is it's a one-trick pony. You're gonna get in, you're gonna get it, whatever it is that's under the raid spell, and then that's pretty much it. Those goblins are done. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's an excellent Dark Elixir farming strategy, especially if you don't have your heroes. But it's not going to get you elixir. It's probably not going to get you gold, and you're likely going to lose some trophies unless you're really focusing on bases with both the Dark Elixir and the Town Hall in the middle. And for those of you that might not know the Goblin Knife, I do have a very nifty strategy guide for you in my guides playlist. I've actually got several, so go check them out. They're really, really good for learning, but it's a great strategy as long as that's all you need is Dark Elixir. If you don't have your heroes, then obviously you can't do any Queen Walk armies, and you probably won't even be able to pull off a good, strong Quad La Lune strategy. So, you know, it just kind of depends on what situation you're in and what Town Hall level you are. Wait, Klaus dropped? Yes, I was in Legend League, guys. I decided to forsake the pressure and the stress of Legend League, and I am admittedly a little bit, you know, I'm a little bit dissatisfied with the decision. I really did enjoy hanging out and really enjoyed the streams. It was really fun to stream in Legend League, but I came down here to check out what life was like down here. It's actually not too bad. Actually, I'm enjoying the loot today, but as far as, you know, the overall experience, I think being up in higher leagues is more fun for me personally. But you know, so it's not going to be like I might end up pushing back into Legend League just for fun, just because, but it's not going to be a dedicated series. Like it'll be part of the the Farm to Max series that we've been doing since the beginning of the channel, where it's like this is my main account, my top account. It's going to be my main account's journey to max, if you will. So that's kind of part of it. So you know, I might push, but it won't be like a full-fledged push or die type situation. And then I get asked a wonderful question, a very excellent question about my Town Hall 8 trophy bushing series that's coming soon. And I've decided that I would like to get this base's walls maxed out first, because I have such a hard time balancing these accounts that, like you guys know, I've got my main account that's Town Hall 10, I've got a rushed account that's Town Hall 10, I've got my mini account that's Town Hall 9, so I have a hard time balancing my time amongst all these. So if I've got like a really intense thing going on, like a big trophy push, then that's all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna forsake my other account. So I want to get these walls maxed out first, hence why we're working on it now, hence why we're farming walls right now, so that I can max out my walls and prepare for a Town Hall 8 trophy bushing series, which I'm really excited about. I'm really stoked about. Town Hall 8 trophy bushing, super fun, super simple, and I'm hoping to get to Titan League. I've got a buddy, Rocky, Clash Bashing, that's getting to Legend League in Town Hall 8. He's been on it for like 9 months now, and I don't even know how he's doing it. Like, I would lose my mind. I would lose my ever-loving mind if I was trying to push to Legend as a Town Hall 8. It's just not even funny. So, getting to Titan League is good enough for me. My previous Town Hall 8 trophy pushing series was to Champion League, which I actually did pretty easily. I think it only took... How long did it take me? Like 10 episodes maybe at the most, maybe less, I don't remember, but it was fairly simple, I guess, because I was able to dedicate a lot of time to it. And let's go ahead and hit this base. I feel like I could probably take it out with just my queen walk and maybe the king with some bowlers. So let's go ahead and take this base out, guys, and then we'll go from there. Let's get I don't know, get our archers up ahead and take out this army camp up here just in case, and then also wall break. One wall breaker to take out the level 1 walls. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So, this base had decent loot, but I'm mostly attacking because I'm getting impatient, and that's okay. The wizard is going to take out this elixir collector, and hopefully the queen will turn back around. Very nice. Queen's going to turn back around and deal with all these point defenses, and hopefully take out this air defense as soon as I can. Oh, come on, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Don't lose that hero. Yes, the healer is not dead. That was perfect. Okay, queen, you're entering into a death zone right now. Do I need my ability? I do. Okay, so the special ability's been popped, but now that she's gotten through the initial line of defenses, I think she'll be just fine. And unfortunately for us, let's break through this wall. We're gonna need to break her through. Why that wall? That was the wrong wall. That was not the right wall. Perfect. Okay, and I think, wow, what happened to the healers, man? I think they ran over a bunch of air bombs. That's terrible. Okay, well then, since the queen is kind of weakened, let's put the king right there. Let's get these bowlers in, and we might have to commit more than I was expecting for this attack to go well. We've already used our queen's special ability. She's gotten rid of a second air defense right now, but our king has established a funnel on this inside ring, which should force the queen to go into the base, especially now that this cannon's going down. The king's going to create a funnel as well, so that is excellent. King is actually going to go around, which is not so bad, because now he's going to wipe up all those defenses out there, while the queen, only dealing with some splash damage, is going to break in. Oh, there's a Tesla. Perfect. Okay. King's going to pop his ability and get well enough ahead. We got some bowlers up ahead as well. I might need to drop a rage spell on this queen to grab all this. So mainly what I wanted was the storage in the middle, and luckily for us, this queen can grab this dark elixir out of the storage here. So I think things are going fairly well. I mean, we got our king really far back here. I've got one hog because for some reason that's just what happened. And the queen walk is actually walking way around. I don't know what she's doing, but now we're in the range of an air defense. Why in the world would you do this to me, girl? This is a level 1 air defense, which shouldn't be a problem, but it is a problem. So, man, okay, let's drop this rage spell. Hopefully this queen takes out this air defense before she loses her last healer. She's only targeted by a couple of things. Let's get through the storage, girl. Come on, let's go, let's go. And let's close out before she takes any damage. That was That actually didn't go as well as I was hoping. I was hoping this was going to be an easy attack. But either way, guys, we used only bowlers and healers and a couple of supporting troops, rage spell, and ended up grabbing a decent amount of golden elixir. So, again, that wasn't the best attack. We've had some solid, monstrous attacks in this stream so far, and that one just wasn't one of them. So let's get the next army going, guys. Let's get these 5 healers. We also need 5 bowlers. We need a few more wall breakers. We need... I don't know what we need. We have 15. Let's use a baby dragon here. And another wizard, I guess, and an archer. So there we go. There's that. Let's get another rage spell. Actually, do we need another one? Can we get another one going? Yes, we can. Nice. All right, so we're going to get those rage spells going. And that'll settle it up for us. Actually, let's get a... Hold on. Okay, we need a hog up ahead because for some reason we're missing another 5. So we're going to have 3. We're going to have 2 hogs this time. Very good. And let's get another hog training. Actually, we're solid. Okay, perfect. Now let's go and get us another base. Look how fast that was, guys. I love it. I've got extra Valkyries this time because we kind of ate into our Valkyrie reserves. So that is awesome because we got 11 Valkyries, which if anybody's ever done some Valkyrie raids out there, ladies and gentlemen, that is a, like, this many Valkyries is a guaranteed at least 2-star, like for sure. So not a big deal. Of course, we're still chilling in the lower gold league because we're enjoying some relaxed farming, which I'm really enjoying, by the way. And we'll see. We got the 3-star. I don't think we've missed a 3-star, have we? I think we've gotten every 3-star. No, wait, we didn't get a 3-star. We closed out because our queen almost died. So that's the first base that we haven't 3-starred down here at Gold League. And we have been really chilling. We've been enjoying ourselves. We've been relaxing. And here we go. Here's an excellent Valkyrie base. No walls. But that's not enough loot. Look at that, Yakuza, whatever. Where are your walls at, man? It's not gonna do you any good. Alright, well, we'll find us another base, guys. Oh, no problem whatsoever. My king. Yeah, I realize my king is not back yet. It's all good. It's not a big deal, especially if we attack a base like this. Look at this terrible rush Town Hall 10. It's so bad. It's such a bad Town Hall 10. This is almost as bad as how bad my Town Hall 10 was, that rushed account. So what if we just queen walked a little of this, huh? What if we just enjoyed a lovely stroll with just the queen walk since we have no king, and just kind of mop up a bunch of these collectors and mines? I think that would be a cool idea. Let's use the queen. We're going to use all 5 of these healers. We might need some supportive troops, like a baby dragon or 2, just to make sure, because I don't want her to go this way. There's no loot this way. I want her to go to the left because there's loot on this side. So actually, wait a minute. There's no loot on either side. I mean, the left and the right are both equally destitute. So I think maybe our better option, actually, yeah, our better option is for her to go left. And the reason why is because of this air defense back here. This air defense is outside her range unless we break her into one of these walls here. So I would rather not actually run the risk. So she's gonna go to the left, and that's perfect because she's gonna actually encounter this air defense and take it out. No big deal. She's a level 40 queen with 5 level, whatever these are, healers, level 4 healers. So not a big deal. She should not struggle whatsoever. She's gonna keep walking around the space. This is a queen walk, ladies and gentlemen. We're not gonna use any troops besides this queen walk. We'll use her special ability if we get into any trouble, the royal cloak. And look at this. Why are you this smart? Why are you this smart, Betty? Why would you break into this wall? There's no loot over here. Like, there's just storages. That is just not what I wanted you to do at all. Okay, well, then we've got to rethink our plan here. We've got to rethink our plan because the queen is brilliant. Well, maybe, okay. Maybe we're going to be lucky here. Maybe she'll get this cannon and then she'll come around back at this barracks. Or maybe she'll break through this pink wall here and come back into this little compartment here. That would be wonderful if she would just, like go back against her. Like, don't go this way. Just don't go this way. I don't care which way you go, just don't go this way. No! Why are you doing this to me, queen? You're putting me through so much anguish right now. She's gotten a lot of loot already. She's about to get this gold mine over here. That's a lot of gold. So, I mean, the only thing we're really missing is a few collectors of mines down here, and I've got the troops to get it, I guess. I could do it, but I don't know. Now we're going to deal with the enemy queen. She's only level 2. Look at this, level 2 versus level 40 queen battle. Boom! That's like, that really isn't fair. That's really child abuse right there. Okay, so the queen is taking on so much damage right now, but she is doing okay. We'll pop her ability here in a moment. She's going to now backtrack and head this direction, which is not ideal at all. Hopefully, she just, I don't know what she's gonna do, honestly. At this point, she's inside too many wall compartments. It's really hard to predict what she's gonna do. She's gonna go after this arch tower. No, she's gonna break into this. She is so dedicated. She's going for that town hall. Can you guys see that now? She's going for that town hall, which is perfect. Okay, well then, I guess she can get that town hall. We'll get the 2-star in this attack, and I'll pop her ability, I guess. I don't know. Let's use a baby dragon, and let's wipe up all this out here, this corner, and then this corner as well. We'll get that dark elixir, and then it'll be perfect. Baby dragon, get away from that air defense. Actually, no, that's okay, because the queen should wipe out this air defense over here. And no big deal. Let's pop the queen's ability. Very nicely done. Cleaned it up beautifully. And now the queen is just wanting to just come over here. Get this elixir real quick, please. Very nice. All right, well, the queen, in her own interesting and backwards way, in her own weird backwards way, she ended up doing a decent job. We missed out on some of the loot because somehow she decided to queen charge instead of queen walk. I mean, it would have been easier for her to just go around, but she went straight through. She was very, again, dedicated. So we ended up grabbing over 350,000 elixir and 175,000 dark elixir, regular elixir, 387 dark elixir with just 5 healers and 2 baby dragons and our queen, which is the picture of efficiency, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the next set of healers going. Let's see, what do we have here? We got extra Valkyries once again. That is wild. And we're you know, we got some extra holes in our army, but that's totally fine. No big deal at all. Let's put some bowlers up ahead here. Let's also get another couple of baby dragons trained up, and then we're good to go. Okay, so we got our king, the army. We're missing a few troops, but I really don't want to think about how to fix it. So let's go back out. Let's get it done. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is fun. This is a totally different experience than Legend League pushing. This experience, for me, is all about that efficiency, you know. And again, I keep saying that, but it's like spend as little as I can, gain as much as I can. And because we're using a queen walk, we're able to use that queen walk over and over again because the queen doesn't take damage. And if she does take a little damage, we've already been out on the field so long, these boosted barracks and these boosted altars are bringing her back to life instantly, which is perfect. So we're going to keep going. We're going to finish out this boost. We're going to buy that Clashiversary pack, which is going to overload our storages, and we're going to get a lot of walls done, which is exactly what I wanted to do today. Beautiful done, beautifully done. And it's just about choosing the base. I mean, honestly, time isn't an issue. The strength of the base really isn't an issue. For this, it's mostly about finding the loot. So like that one's decent with the elixir. Oh, wow. Look at this. Are those all level 1 defenses? Wow. I can't tell if this guy's going for engineering or what he's trying to do. He's got a level 1 king. Where's the queen at? No queen? Yeah. I don't know what this guy's up to. That was a weird base. That was a strange base, but it's all good. He can do what he wants with this game. All right, let's try to find another base. It's worrying to me that it does take so long to find loot. It's starting to make me wonder, is sacrificing the loot bonus worth it? Like being up in like Champion League, Titan League, Legend League, the loot bonus is epic, but is it worth it to sacrifice that much loot, you know, in the loot bonus to be down here and doing very efficient attacking? I haven't decided yet. I wanted to just come down here and hang out, but I think I'll be making my way back up as we speak and as we don't speak, you know, after stream and whatnot. So we'll just see. We'll just have to see. Oh man, Jojo. Oh, Jojo, please. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Town Hall 10, pink walls. That is so bad, man. Armies of Valkyries would wreck you so fast. Actually, I think any army would wreck that so fast. Just being honest. Alright, so let's see. Town Hall 8. Nah, we don't want that. Town Hall 8s are the worst. Town Hall 10, Town Hall 10. And again, Town Hall 8 is not that bad. If you're a Town Hall 9 you're farming, you love those Town Hall 8s because they've got full max collectors, right? But whenever it comes to Town Hall 10 attacking a Town Hall 8, there's that 50% loot penalty. So it's really not good. And there's a lot of Town Hall 8s in this area, in like Gold League. So if you're a Town Hall 8 or a Town Hall 9, I recommend to come down to Gold League because the loot is solid. But as a Town Hall 10, I'm starting to think this might have been a mistake. Just saying, but we'll find it. Oh man, tunnel 10s. This is so bad. All these bases are so bad, man. Oh, this might as well be a fix at rush, but on the other side of things. Like, fix this rush because their bases are terrible. We're just gonna 3-star them to show them that they're making mistakes. Frankie baby. Frankie baby. Going to have some Frankie baby. What do you do with Klaus coins? That's a great question. So the website is now up and running, but it's got some glitches. So I really don't want to like point you toward that website just yet. But basically the Klaus coins are earned by every minute of live streams watched on the channel. So, you know, if you watch a replay of a live stream, it doesn't count. But if you watch the live stream live like you guys are right now, then it does count. And every single minute of watch time for a live stream adds up to 1 minute of what is called the Klaus coin. Right now, treat it as a savings account because we're still working through the bugs. But in a future moment, in a future day, we will have a website devoted to being able to make purchases through or with the Klaus coins, which would be super cool. And I can't really say what they are yet, but I do know it's a lot of like social media stuff. It's a lot of Discord stuff, ways, you know, things you can do to, you know, get in touch with me, you know, on a personal level or whatever it is you want to do, all through that website. So you can use Klaus coins to make those purchases, which is going to be pretty awesome. People were sending me suggestions like, hey, make Klaus coins to where you can buy $10 gift cards or whatever. And I wanted to always respond with, do I look like I'm made out of money? Because that would get expensive super fast. But, you know, I understand why people want that because that would be awesome, but it would be also very difficult for me. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to be able to purchase gift cards or gems or anything like that, but maybe one day. Also, I've got these new t-shirts that I've mentioned already that, man, I'm not finding a base. This is really bad. I might have to just, like, rage quit on the search and find me another base. But one thing is that you might, if I can figure out how much I want to charge for them with Klaus coins, is t-shirts, guys. T-shirts. So we have our new shipment of t-shirts coming in 2 days. It should be here on Thursday. I hope to wear it in the Thursday stream. If not, I'll wear it on the Friday stream. And what's so good about that is I could give away those with Klaus coins, which would be super cool. By the way, if you do make those purchases, I will be signing something whenever I ship those. But I'm so distracted right now. Look at this, guys. It's a dead tunnel 10, a rushed all the poop tunnel 10 without infernos, without expos. This guy's going engineered basically, and all the loot is beautiful. All right, let's prioritize this dark elixir corner right quick here. Gotta prioritize the dark elixir corner. You just can't let that dark elixir corner go untouched. And because this base is so weak, we might not need anything but the queen walk again, which would be super cool. The only issue is that this air defense here might be, actually no, I think 1, 2, 3, I think we can reach this air defense. So the queen should be able to single-handedly wipe out an entire half of this base. We might have to walk our queen around the other side to get the other half. And I actually saw your question if you asked about a king walk, which is it's something. I've heard of people doing queen walks before on a regular basis, but it's just not a very good attack in most cases because the king obviously can't shoot over walls. And so the issue with the king walk is that they can't take out any of the defenses that are shooting them. So they end up dying really, really fast. So I don't like king walks near as much as I like queen walks, because queen walks, obviously, look at that. They take out these defenses. They're gonna encounter the enemy king. Queen, look at that, 40 on 7. This is seriously child abuse. This is so bad. Hey. Get wrecked, son. That's right. All right, so the king is down, and now, why are you going inside the base? Why are you doing this to me? All right, well, the queen has decided to do something other than the plan. So we're going to send in our king and our bowlers. We're going to also send in our hogs and take out apparently a Tesla that was there on the outside of the base. Why an exterior Tesla? That doesn't make any sense. But, okay, so the hogs are going to be up ahead. Hopefully it actually drives the king to go in toward the left. Okay, fine. Bowlers funneled my king into the base, which is not the best. But look at these. These are max hogs that are wiping out defenses left and flipping right. This is perfect. All right, so queen is getting stuff done on this side. I don't think we're going to need any more troops, honestly. We might have to put in a baby dragon. I only have one baby dragon? What happened? All right, normally we've got a few more baby dragons than that, but our queen's getting stuck on walls. It's delaying us quite a bit. So let's put down a baby dragon on this, I guess this Tesla first. And then hopefully the baby dragon can clear up everything on the left. That'll drive the queen down, not the left, the top. I'm gonna drive the queen down to the south here. And then we'll go from there. The king is working. Let's pop his ability. He should get through the storage and then get through this wall. And we're struggling right now. We got a few extra Valkyries. Let's actually wipe out some of these defenses and whatnot with these Valkyries and save the rest. So not as efficient as I would have liked it to be, but still not too shabby, guys. I think we're going to end up 3-starring. Oh man, we do have a lot. We have some external buildings. That's terrible. But the Queen Walk is on her way, so that should help. Let's get a wizard on this corner and this corner. Less efficient once again, but I think we will still 3-star this base without much struggle, honestly. It's just all about reacting to that Queen Walk, make sure she doesn't die. And our king, did he die? No, he actually just barely lost any health. So that was a decent loot grab. Again, we searched a while, so we kind of just gave in and attacked whatever. But the loot grab was not too bad, guys. Not too bad at all. And let's get the next army training up. We'll go with 5 healers, put that in the front because that's the only troop we'll guarantee to use. We'll also put down 5 bowlers because why not? We've also got no Valkyries kind of training up, so let's go ahead and put those 8 Valkyries on that side. And that's actually everything. Do we have wall breakers? We do. We got everything we need. I would like to bring in an extra wizard. So there we go. That wizard is done. We'll train up. I don't even know. We need one more. Let's put an archer down. Okay, so we're good. We got a full army already. Let's go. Let's find us another base. That is one of the best parts about this, guys. Like hanging out in the lower leagues, hanging out in Gold League or whatever, is that if you can be efficient, you can actually do very, very well for yourself as you're going to attack bases over and over and over again, which is super, super fun. And generally, whenever we're doing these streams, I'm sitting down at my base for like 3 to 5 minutes per attack, just wasting time, which is terrible. So if, you know, if I can find a way like this, look at this. This is super simple. The Dark Elixir grab's not that great, but hey, if we only use our queen, then we're not using any Dark Elixir. If we just use one baby dragon, we're still not using any Dark Elixir. And this base is so weak, we should be able to 3-star this base with probably nothing but the king and the Queen Walk and maybe a baby dragon. So let's attack this base. Why not? So let's target, there's no queen. There's also a sweeper. Where's the air defense? We got a buried air defense on this side. We got an air defense on the exterior and an air defense over. This is definitely a rush tunnel 7. So this was a tunnel 7 that has been rushed, rather. So we're going to take out this air defense here, and then we'll put our healers down. I'm going to save one healer just in case this queen decides to walk a wrong direction and ends up getting caught by an air defense. So I'm going to save one healer, and now it is all about that queen. Like, what is that queen gonna do? And we got a corner building. I've got no, dang it, I've got no archers. I've got no cheap corner building taker outers. That's a word, taker outer. Assailant would be another word. And queen looks like she's going to kind of go around the space. She's not going to get to that second air defense there. So what that means is that she very well might get shot. She's going to lead her healers right into the range of this air defense, which is terrible. So we're going to put that last healer on this side of her, and we're going to, oh, I have no hogs either. Dang it. I was going to send some hogs into that air defense, but I can't. So I guess what we'll do, we'll deploy a baby dragon to, oh, okay, get that hut. There we go. And then hopefully that baby dragon gets that stinking air defense before we lose all of our healers. That would be fantastic. Oh, no, wait. Actually, that's going to aggro. Yes. All right, so we saved 2 healers. That's awesome. And then the baby dragon takes out that air defense. Now the baby dragon's going to go untouched around this entire base, which is nice. Now, next step, guys, we got some more loot on this side. So let's get the king in behind there. And I guess I can waste a Valkyrie or 2 since we have extra Valkyries. I don't normally bring 12. I usually bring like 8. So let's use our Valkyrie. The queen should be just fine on this left-hand side. The king probably will be just fine. Let's put a Valkyrie over here to help out the king, the enemy king. So there's those. Let's see. What's going to win, a Valkyrie or the king level 5? I think the king's going to win because he's getting some backup here. But what about this Valkyrie? Is this Valkyrie going to take care of this king? No, probably not. Dang it, that was close. Okay, well, the king is now kind of pinned, so he's gonna go through this base. There's really no loot. The queen should wrap around. She took out another air defense. She's only got 1 healer, though. That is not good at all. So let's put down a baby dragon over here to hopefully tank some of the point defenses out here. We've got, again, 1 healer. Oh, wait, that's 2 healers. Perfect. Okay, well, then the queen should heal up just fine. Unfortunately, our king is gonna be dead pretty soon, but no big deal. We got all the loot, and this baby dragon should get the rest. There we go. We got all the loot. We're not going to 3-star this base because I don't think there's enough firepower left. But the Queen Walk, actually, wait a minute. If this baby dragon can get rid of this Tesla before it dies, then there will only be one threat to this Queen Walk, and that's that cannon. The mortar is not a big threat. And come on, take out that Tesla. Oh man, that baby dragon barely lost it. So we're not gonna 3-star it. I'm really not interested in trying, but I'm gonna pop her ability anyway and just get her in here for fun. So she's gonna take all that. We're down to 2 buildings, guys. Will this be? Oh, and there's corner buildings too. Yep, never mind. All right, let's close it out. That was a pretty decent loot grab with only a few healers, 2 baby dragons and 2 Valkyries with our heroes, and I will take it every day. Now, 2 Valkyries. What does 2 Valkyries cost? I have no idea what a Valkyrie cost me. I think it's not too bad. 190. That's actually more than I expected. So that's 380 Dark Elixir for that last raid. We definitely don't want to use too many Valkyries in one raid because they do cost quite a bit. So let's put these healers up ahead. Let's also get these bowlers up ahead as well. What the heck, dude? Get over here. Hey, I'm telling you to get over here. There we go. Bowlers are up ahead. And we've got extra bowlers this time and less baby dragons. That is interesting. This is kind of a mini game in itself, just trying to manage all of our units. So let's put our baby dragons not up ahead of the healers, but let's just get them next to the healers. That way, if we use all of our healers, the next troop that comes into our composition are the baby dragons. Now, lastly, guys, let's get a wizard and some archers in back here. We've got an army that's decent. No king, no big deal. No king, no big deal. It's all good. And let's go back out, find some more of this dead, terrible base loot, guys. This is so good. I'm loving this rushed account, dead base farming in Gold League. You know, again, mind you, I was in Legend League and that was a lot of fun, but we'll just have to see how it goes, guys. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, it's going to be fun, guys. Again, I've been to Legend League, which was a lot of fun. Had a big blast up there as a Tunnel 10 in Legend, and I dropped because I just got tired of that stress. But now I'm kind of regretting that decision. So I think we'll make our way back up there and you know, continue with our push. Even though really all I'm doing here is trying to farm walls, which is going to be, you know, it's going to happen naturally as we farm, as we push, as we raid. Pretty much any time it's going to be helping out with grabbing some dark or for gold or elixir. Dark elixir is actually worthless to me right now because my heroes are maxed out and the only laboratory upgrades I have are either a couple of lab upgrades that are elixir based, like the goblin is one, the P.E.K.K.A is the other, lightning spell and clone spell. That's all I have left. And then the next options were the earthquake spell or the poison spell or the skeleton spell. And those are all dark elixir, but they're super cheap. So it's like no pressure. I don't have any pressure to keep dark elixir on me, which is nice. So it's all good, man. Let's just keep having a blast. Let's keep wrecking these dead bases for fun. And mind you, I could have put probably one more baby dragon and 3-starred that last base, but I just chose not to. I chose not to. And there we go, guys. Another excellent base. 480,000 gold elixir. I think this base deserves a little loot hype. Let's get some loot hype in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a bigger base, a better developed base as far as like size is concerned. We've got a dead inferno, unfortunately. And for some reason, my iPad is glitching again, but now I think we're back. Okay, so I don't have my king. That's a very unfortunate thing, but let's use our queen to take out the enemy queen and then break into this base. There's no immediate threats. There is, however, a very terrible air defense. Let's use this wizard. Look at that. One wizard, one cannon. It's going to be a battle. It's a duel, and that was excellent. Okay, so the queen now needs to take out this wizard tower so that I can use a set of wall breakers to get into this base. And she's going to go to the north. That's interesting. Okay, let's break her in here. It's going to take, 2. Okay, let's get her in with 2 wall breakers. There we go. And we're funneled down to the south now. No sneaky air defense on the exterior of the base. Queen walks and wipe out this little baby king. There we go. Get rid of him, son. Or girl, whatever. And then now the queen is going to go in. Now, we want her to go down into the core because that's where the air defenses are. That's where the initial, like, big hitters are. But right now, it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen. So what we need is we're going to have to hope for some luck here because we need to get those Valkyries in. The Valkyries into the center will definitely gut the entire center. Unless she stays out of the range. I doubt it, but it's, I guess, possible. Let's use this baby dragon to take out this army camp. This queen, if she can stay focused. Queen, if you can stay focused and get this air defense, you would be the best. Please get this air defense. No, no. Get down there, girl. All right, there we go. We got the air defense. Oh, no. So we lost at least 2 of our healers, which is terrible, but our baby dragon's getting all kinds of value up here, which is great. We used all of our baby dragons. We now only have dark troops, which I would rather not use if I didn't have to, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. So baby dragons clearing up everything on the left, sending the queen into the middle, and Jonathan White with a $25 donation through Super Chat. Oh my goodness, guys. Jonathan White is now the new MVP of the day, upping Bull Kicker, a $20 donator. So let's see what he says. He says, really enjoying your content, always getting better. Also do plan on keeping track of top donators for the month along with the stream MVP. I have very easy access to that type of information, Jonathan, so I could definitely include that. I don't like that kind of information on streams, because it's like if somebody new shows up and sees, oh, the top donator was, you know, a few $100s or something, like that's intimidating. Like that's intimidating for a new viewer. So I don't know, I'm kind of up in the air with that type of thing. And guys, let's do this. I'm going to actually commit my Valkyries, and we're gonna gut the entire side of this base. We're gonna actually sacrifice a rage spell once we get into this center here. So let's get the Valkyries in right there. Okay, that should gut the rest of this base all the way toward the queen. Okay, we saved our bowlers because why not? Actually, let's drop 1 bowler for this gold storage out here, and let's drop this wizard over here for this army camp. And what this is gonna do, guys, is this should, well, I don't think we're gonna 3-star, even though I kind of tried to fix the situation. We're gonna lose with a 98% 2-star. That's fine. I got all the loot. That's all good. So 479,000 gold, 487,000 elixir, and 1,500 dark elixir. Not too shabby considering our cost was not so bad. Now I did spend about 1,900 on dark elixir with our Valkyries for this base, so we lost in dark elixir, but again, I don't need it. I don't need dark elixir, and generally find armies, or generally find you know, bases that I can wreck that have dark elixir, you know, in and amidst all the other all the other bases. So no big deal there. So we don't need the bowlers. Let's move these bowlers back. Actually, we actually do need the Valkyries, and that's good because we have some Valkyries training up in the background. So, and we have wall breakers. Let's go ahead and let all those wall breakers come in. Let's get those baby dragons come in. Let's get 5 more baby dragons in behind there. Let's also get 1, 2, 3, 4 more Valkyries, and I don't know, 4 more of those. We need a few of those. What else are we missing? For some reason, somehow, we're missing something. Oh, this one has extra bowlers. That's what happened. Okay, we have bowlers. We got Valkyries. Yeah. All right. I think that worked out just fine. All right, guys, so our boost is over, and I'm committed to only doing a 1-hour boost today simply because I am exhausted. By the way, before we do kick it off, before we do finish it, Jonathan White is the MVP, so let me update that right quick. Jonathan White, $25 donation. Thank you again, Jonathan. Let's get some donation hype in the chat for Jonathan for being a beast, and also for being the MVP of the day so far. Now, I've got 6 minutes before my next army, so I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, and that is to commit to 1 more raid by spending a couple of gems. I've never done that during a stream before. I'm not convinced that I need to gem my king, and I'm not entirely convinced that I need to gem the full army. Let's just wait. Let's wait. Let's let this 1 single healer finish. We got 30 seconds, and then we'll go back out and we'll do 1 more attack with our queen walk. Just queen walk. And just for backup, we've got a few bowlers as well, so that actually works out great. I don't need to wait for the full army, just for the 1 healer. So again, guys, this is the wonderful thing about this situation that I've allowed myself to be in, where we're chilling down in Gold League, right? We're chilling down in Gold League, we're farming walls, which is super mundane, it can be, and so doing this type of thing where I'm able to attack with partial armies and stuff, which is difficult for me, let's just be honest, I'm kind of OCD and you guys know it, so using partial armies, having to, you know, attack with weird armies every time is difficult for me, but it's totally worth it considering the situation. So, I've got, oh wow, I've got a decent army. How did that happen? How in the world was I not paying attention? Okay, well, I've got healers, I've got Valkyrie, I've got bowlers, and I've got baby dragons and wall breakers and wizards. So we actually have a pretty decent army, and this base is saying, kill me, please. So here we go. Let's do this. 500,000 gold, and it's going to be an utter domination. We've got exterior air defenses, which is so easy to take care of. let's go at this base with the Dark Elixir first, just to be safe. So Queen Walk down, here she is there. And the Queen Walk should grab all 3 of those Dark Elixir drills, and then honestly, I don't care which direction she goes. The base has loot everywhere. And what we'll do with this particular base, because it is a ring base and loot is everywhere, is we will support our Queen Walk with the bowlers, okay? We'll do that. So Queen should keep going to the left. She's going to... actually, I think I'll break her into the base here in just a moment, but I do want her to take out this air defense first before we commit to going inside the base. Otherwise, she'll get distracted and a whole bunch of stuff. So Queen's gonna get rid of this Tesla. She's gonna get rid of this cannon. And again, I'm gonna support this attack with the bowlers. Hold on. There we go, we're broken in. I'm gonna support the stack with the boulders because it'll speed up her progression through the base. We'll send in a Valkyrie as well. I'm gonna get a wizard in just to wipe out any distraction. Oh, there's an arch tower, that's terrible. Okay, so our queen could very well turn around. I don't know. She's gonna hairpin and go to the right. I have no idea, but the queen takes out the enemy queen, which is perfect. The healers switch over. We have a super bowler situation, and the super bowler, that proves how weak a level, whatever that was, king, level 5 king is that a super bowler managed to survive a king. And then, of course, the bowlers, for some reason, decided to separate from the queen. I guess that should have been expected, but it's not ideal. They're gonna go their direction. They're gonna steal my healers now. Why, dude? Give the healers back. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? We have a few super bowlers. We got a bowler walk on one side. We got queen on the other. And now really there's no super deadly forces on this other side. It looks like this might work out to my advantage, which is fine. Let's watch. This queen on the other side pops her special ability. We got a super bowler situation here, and it doesn't look like it's gonna slow down much at all. I mean, one single bowler getting it done, and Jesper Lane comes in with a $30 donation, taking the MVP status from Jonathan White. I will update the MVP in just a moment, and the SpongeBob's doing its thing. Thank you, Jesper, for that. Let's get some donation hype in the chat for him. And our queen bites the dust for the last moment, for the last attack. Let's drop a baby dragon in for both the town hall and for that army camp. The super bowler still getting it done. Let's clean up that area here. I think we can manage a 3-star as long as we play this one well. Let's also support the super bowler with our baby dragon on this left-hand side. There's only a couple of air targeting defenses left. That's the right, that's not the left. The baby dragon on the right. And super bowler, guys. Let's get some super bowler for the win, ladies and gentlemen. And while this 3-star wraps up, let's update our MVP of the day, Jesper Lane, with a $10. No, that's not $10. It's a $30, not 130. I can't type. There we go. $30 holla. And there's our 3-stars. We need some all kind of hype right now. We need loot hype for the goal. We need dead base hype because that was a wonderful dead base. We need rush base hype because that was rush base. We also need donation hype and 3-star hype. All those hypes. Let's hype it up for the end of this stream, guys, because that was absolutely amazing. And it's not completely over yet, of course, because although we did progress into Gold League 2 and we're doing an excellent job, I am very much overbooked for today, so I'm going to have to call it down early. So before we do get into the finale, let's put up my cover, which will allow me to make this purchase and show my personal email. So let's make this purchase right here, the Clashiversary pack. It's still available for a day and a half, okay? Still available for a day and a half, and there we are, guys. Let's remove that cover, hit okay. I did make the purchase, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 17 million gold and 15 million elixir. We're gonna be able to do all kinds of fun stuff with this, but unfortunately all we have to do is wall, so it's really not that fun. But let's get it done, guys. I'm excited. I've also got 300,000 elixir pretty much, because I guarantee you've got a little bit in the treasury. Just enough, not quite enough to get us to 300,000, but almost. So Clashiversary, guys. Happy Clashiversary. If anybody's wondering if that is worth it, it is absolutely worth it, because you get 2,500 gems, which is actually what I bought that for. Because if you buy 2,500 gems, it costs you $20. The Clashiversary special event package is $20, and you get all that loot as well. So perfect, guys. I wish you could purchase trophies. That'd be kind of awesome, but we can't do that. So Let's upgrade some walls. Yesterday, we upgraded 30 walls with our loot that we grabbed during the stream and with the Clashversary special events loot. So let's see how many we can do on max town hall 10 walls. They're 3 million a piece, and so that means I can only do 2 at a time because it won't let you do the entire storage at once. You're gonna have to do it within the confines. Again, max is 8 million, so we're gonna have to do this in 2 million golden elixir pieces, and we're gonna drain our storages completely dry. So let's do this, guys. 6 million gold. 3, 2, 1. Bam! All right, so that's 1. Let's also do this one. This should be 2. We'll do it again with gold, and I'm not gonna go all hardcore with my bam that time. So there you go. There's that. And let's segment this off. This is gonna be, oh, we don't have, where's our gold at? Let's bring in our gold. Bring in the gold. And there we go. Barely over 6 million. That's perfect. All right, so let's get this done. That is that. Let's get this done down here. We're gonna do that with the elixir. So, elixir, there we go, spending all kinds of millions today, ladies and gents. Let's do this one here. And then I don't think I have enough elixir in the treasury, actually, to, yeah, we're nowhere close to 6 million. So we'll have to do this last wall with 3 million elixir, and that was it, guys. So, we notched this one, so these are all new walls. So we did 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 walls, guys. 11, 3 million loot walls. What is that? 33 million loot on walls in today's video, in today's stream. If anything deserves a like spike, I think that does. I'm just saying. I'm just strongly suggesting. Okay, so that was amazing. Now my OCD is not going to allow that to stay that way, so let's move these over, guys, and then that is going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please, again, smack that like button if you enjoyed what you saw. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Klaus family if you have not done so already. And guys, as always, we do streams every single day, Monday through Friday at noon Central Standard Time. That's 6 p.m. in the UK. There we go. Couldn't spit that one out. But at 6 p.m. in the UK, noon in Texas time. And guys, I cannot wait to see you guys again. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's give special attention and love to our MVP, Jesper Lane, once again. And guys, that's going to do it for me. I love each and every one of you, and I will see y'all again next time.